நம்முடைய தமிழ் மொழி உலகிலேயே மிகவும் தொன்மையான மொழி. எந்த தேசத்திடம் இருக்கின்றதோ அந்த தேசத்திடம் பெருமிதம் பொங்க வேண்டுமா கூடாதா சொல்லுங்க.
செம்மொழி வலையொலி யூடியூப் சேனல். இந்த சேனலின் மூலமாக, அந்த வலையொலியின் மூலமாக பல்வேறு தகவல்களை தினந்தோறும் நாங்கள் வழங்கி கொண்டிருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த நிலையில் சிலப்பதிகாரம் என்ற தலைப்பில் ஒவ்வொரு பகுதியாக வழங்கக்கூடிய அந்த தொகுப்பை முழுமையாக கண்டு பார்க்கலாம்.
There is no comparison between Tirukkural and Cato's couplets, the former being far superior to the latter with regard to structure and texture, universal validity and vision of life. The architectonics of the Tamil classic Tirukkural has received the highest praise from several quarters, whereas the Latin work is a hodgepodge of random observations on all kinds of subjects, a wild jumble of simplistic notions and superstitions which do not embody any serious philosophy of life. Tirukkural has been enjoying an undying, ever increasing reputation for the last 20 centuries, but Cato's couplets is so dated now that it is now practically impossible to purchase an English translation of it. In the first book of Cato's couplets, we come across a number of blind beliefs and commonplace ideas such as the following. It says, if God is a spirit, as poets sing, make your offering with mind kept pure. Be often awake, abstain from too much sleep, for vice from sloth brings no gain. Who rules his tongue does reap high praise. He is godlike who keeps silence. Shun that which harms, even if you like it. Before mere wealth, safety should be sought first. Be ever kind or stern to suit the time. The wise may change their practice from time to time without being guilty. The wise may change their practice from time to time without being guilty. Don't care when your wife complains about your slave, for she always disdains anyone whom her husband loves. The wife always disdains anyone whom her husband loves. Silence never harms, but speech may bring trouble. Your life is spun with so frail a thread that you should shun your hope of gain from someone else's death. When friends fail to come during your time of need, don't blame the gods because the fault is yours. Reply in his own coin anyone who is smooth in speech but false in heart. If you can't give riches to your sons, teach them trades so that they may live safely. Though you can win, yield sometimes to your friend. Even if you can win immediately, wait for a while, because patience is the greatest of human virtues. The second book, these are the recommendations made in the first book. The second book begins with the author's statement on the value and importance of his own work. He praises his own work in this manner. If you desire to learn farming, read Virgil. If you try to know the potency of herbs, read Masser's poems. If you want to know about the Roman and Punic wars, Lucan deals at length with the combats of Mars. If you wish to learn by reading how to love, go to Naso. But if you, these are all Latin works, which are recommended. But if your chief desire is to live wisely, here what you can learn about those things through which an old age free from vice is produced. So come and learn by reading what wisdom is. That is, if your chief desire is to live wisely, the author says, you read my book. This is again followed by a series of platitudes in the second book also. Don't think that evil doers will surely win. Though hidden for a while, their sins will be shown by time. Accept defeat for a while, for we often see the victor beaten by the vanquished. Don't dispute with your friend, for serious discords grow from trifling words. Don't ask about the lot which the God intends in your case. Without your help, He will decide your end. Bear with brave spirit every unjust wrong. The joy that is unfairly won does not last long. Spend sparingly your gains. The wealth that took long time to gain is lost soon. Don't be a spendthrift or a miser, for either fault is sure to hurt your fame. Don't condone what you do, overcome with wine. It is not the liquor's fault, the blame is yours. When you drink and do something wrong, it is your fault. Declare your secret thought to trusted friends. Trust your body to the care of wise physicians. Observe what is past and what may come next. Like Janus, keep both ways under view. Guard well your health with special care and skill. When ill, don't blame the seasons, the fault is yours. Don't trust in dreams, they will make your desires seem real and true. At the beginning of the third book also, the author warns the reader against ignoring his own wise maxims, which will prove to be advantageous. Whatever reader, he says, whatever reader shall desire to know this poem will gain many advantages, since it contains maxims which are very applicable to life. But if he rejects it, he will not hurt me, the writer, but himself. The third book is replete with cliches and repetitions which are certain to pall. He says, learn what both life and precepts teach, and so enjoy life's fullness. This the untaught will never know. When as a witness you must appear, favor your friend, but keep your good name clear. Very often he praises his own intelligence. If wealth abounds, when life draws near its end, be not a stingy but a generous friend. Don't take yourself a wife for dowry, nor keep her with you if she spoils your life. That is, send her away, drive her away. When sued unjustly, apply to the judge. The law's intent is to rectify wrong. Go to a lawyer, go to a judge, he says. Read much and forget much of it. It is well to admire, but not believe what poets tell. That is, don't believe what the poets tell us. Don't fear the anger of your wife's speech, but take care. A woman can ensnare by her weeping. Don't believe, don't trust any woman. Don't respect any woman's feelings. Don't judge that death is a thing to apprehend. If it is not good, yet it is the end of what is bad. That is, life is so bad that death is welcome, he says. Bear your wife's tongue when she has been useful. Impatience and retort alike are sinful. Ever hold equal love for both of your parents. Be not fond to father and cold to mother. If you wish to lead a life free from cares, don't cling to faults which injure character. Remember that these precepts must be read often by you. He says, ask the reader to read his book very often. You will find in them a teacher through whom you will be able to transform yourself. The fourth book again is not free from canards, half-truths and glib observations. Again full of such observations. If you want to be happy, scorn wealth. Those who esteem wealth seem to beg it greedily. When you owe your failure to poor judgment, don't say that fortune is blind. It is not blind. Love hard, but use it sparingly. Refrain from perfumes which all decent men disdain. Care well for your body when rich. One's wealth is of but small avail if one lacks health. Since at school you have known your teacher's blows, you will better bear your father's angry tone. When your father punishes you, take it, accept it. What brings a certain profit, let that be done. Shun uncertain risks and unsafe projects. It goes on like this, Do possess not only strength, but wisdom also. You can thus gain a name for manliness. When sick, seek relief from friends. Be sure your trusted friend can give you certain cure. Whenever you desire a trusty friend, don't inquire of his wealth, but of his life. Learn a trade, since wealth may fly away, for skill once gained will stay with you forever. Let not death's sure approach terrify you. One who despises life does not fear to die. If you want to live sanely, take this to heart. Avoid excesses. Diseases start from them. When fortune smiles, don't forget that she may frown. When fortune frowns, don't be cast down. The other maxims are also like these, very simplistic. At the end of the final book, the author observes that he chose the verse form for his work because of the benefit of brevity. Do you ask why I chose this form of verse? Know that brevity bade me use couplets. It is to be noted that Cato's couplets expresses its views on almost all the subjects commonly dealt with in didactic writings such as God, fate, family life, love, lust, friendship, wealth, poverty, old age, youth, adultery, gratitude, courage, anger, jealousy, revenge, learning, ignorance, fear, death, generosity, stinginess, health, illness, good and evil. But most of the ideas are banal, trite and hackneyed, besides being arranged in a clumsy, disorderly manner. Needless to say that the Latin work, which has famously served as a medieval textbook and enjoyed immense popularity for several centuries in many European countries, doesn't stand comparison with a work like Tirukkural or Naladiyar or Mudumadi Kanji because of these inadequacies glaringly evident in all its 4 books. Thank you.